And that unfortunately brings me to Harvard University. I will, in the interest of time, skip to October 7th, which was not only the largest massacre of Jews since the Holocaust, but it was also a massacre in which 45 American citizens were butchered by the rapist Islamic regime of Hamas. And I just want to quote what was happening on the night of October 7th amongst the most educated, the most elite, and the most progressive of our society. Quote, 2 days after Hamas's deadly attack on Israel last year, senior administrators at Harvard University wrestled with how to respond. Drafting a public statement, they edited out the word violent to describe the attack when a dean complained that it, quote, sounded like assigning blame. They debated whether to explicitly disown a declaration by some Harvard student groups that Israel was responsible for the violence, but ultimately they decided not to. And when they did eventually come out with their statement, it did not, in fact, include the word violent. The largest demonstration I saw at Harvard University was a few days after October 7th, where a masked student gets up in front of 1,000 students and professors, and he says Hamas, which is the only time Hamas was mentioned, is not a terrorist group. We will look upon them as freedom fighters. Who are we to condemn the resistance? And note the immediate reaction is of the 1,000 students and professors, thunderous applause. Not one things to challenge, to condemn, to walk out of that statement. It is no coincidence, therefore, that 2 weeks after that statement, a Jewish Israeli student was physically assaulted on Harvard Business School. You can watch the footage. It's free on YouTube.